Then settle in, my darkling. Let's drift into the flickering world of haunted art, where paint remembers what it should not. They say some paintings are windows, but this one never stopped looking back. It began on eBay in the early 2000s, a curious listing that caught the attention of horror forums everywhere. A seller claimed that a certain painting was haunted. They said the figures inside it moved at night, that the child in the image sometimes vanished, and that anyone who looked too long felt watched. The painting was titled "The Hands Resist Him." It showed a solemn little boy standing beside a life-size doll, framed by a door where dozens of ghostly hands reached out from the darkness. The artist, Bill Stoneham, had painted it back in 1972, inspired by a childhood photograph and a poem his wife had written. The poem spoke of that space between waking and dreaming, where unseen forces press against the thin veil of our world. But the strange part isn't the symbolism, it's what happened after. The gallery owner who first displayed the painting died within a year. The critic who reviewed it passed soon after. And when the painting resurfaced decades later, the people who owned it swore the figures moved, that the boy would sometimes disappear from the canvas, and that the doll's hollow eyes followed them through the room. One family claimed their children woke screaming at night, saying the boy and doll were fighting inside the painting, that the doll wanted him to leave. Motion sensors in the room reportedly triggered with no one there, and the eBay listing itself read like a confession. We are not responsible for what happens next. When Stoneham heard about all this, he was stunned. He said the painting was never meant to be dark. It was about transition, the boundaries between the conscious and the unconscious. But maybe that's exactly where spirits like to hide, in the in-between. Today, The Hands Resist Him hangs safely in a private collection, its legend preserved online, its eerie power undiminished. And those who have seen it in person still swear they can feel the pulse of something trapped behind the paint, as if the hands are still waiting to pull someone through. So tell me, do you believe a painting can remember the soul of the one who touched it? Or do you think the soul sometimes paints itself just to be seen again? Stay curious, stay haunted, and stay right here in the dark with me.